Let me help you to build your very first n8n automation with AI agents and generative AI models. And this is the first video of our n8n AI automation series. So before we dive into the tutorial, let me show you what we are building today. So what's this? Let's start this workflow. I'm going to open my Telegram, and in my chatbot, I will type this message, which is write an email to Nikhil Sharma, which is the receiver address for ordering our latest MacBook Pro with full specification. And you send this message, and look at here. The automation has started and it's done. Now let's check if we got the email. So as you can see, we get the email, and you can say, dear team, I'm writing to place an order for the latest MacBook Pro with full specification. Could you please provide me details regarding the available configuration and pricing? Now you can see we have everything in a nice format. So we have all the specification, and remember, we didn't ask to put processor, RAM, storage, display, etc., etc., but it is here. So that means it's working, right? Now I'm going to teach you how you can make this by your own. So let's just get straight to the video. Okay, in the first video of our AI automation series, we are creating a simple but powerful email assistant. This tool lets you send professional emails by just describing what you want to say in a plain language. No more spending 10 minutes writing email that should take 30 seconds to explain. Your AI assistants handle the writing and sending. You just tell what you need. So before we start building, you need an n8n account. I will recommend a free cloud version for the beginners, a Telegram account, and a bot. You can watch my previous video. You will find it in the description. A Grok API key. It's free for, and it gives you a ton of LLM options. You can generate this key on Grok developer website. And the last one is a Gmail account, and you need a client ID and a client secret from Google Developer Console. You can also find a few videos on the YouTube to how to do this. If you want a dedicated tutorial for this, just do let me know in the comments. Now, let's build our automation. So let's start by creating a new workflow in n8n. Click Create Workflow. Give it a name like AI email assistant. Okay. First, we need a way to talk to our AI assistant. So tap on the plus icon, search for Telegram, and on tap on messages trigger. And here you can specify. Okay, let me resize this window. First, you need to configure your credentials for Telegram bot. So you can tap on this, and if you have already, you can see a lot of credentials. But if you want a new, just tap on create new credentials, and you can put your bot access token here and hit save, and it will be here. So you can select any of this. Okay, let's just test if our trigger is working. So tap on test tab, and go back to your Telegram, tap hi, hello, and see if we got the message. Yes, we are getting the message, and you can see this as a text. All right, so our first step is working. Now for the next step, which is our AI agents. So tap on this plus icon again, tap on advanced AI, then AI agents. In our case, we will be using tool agent. Then we have source, so we will say define below, and we will drag and drop this text from here to this prompt user section. And we are all good. And then for require specific output format, you need to add option and system message, and change it to expression so that we can make it a full screen one. So I already have this instruction. You can find this in the description, but you can make it by your own, what instruction you want to give to the agent. Like, you are an AI agent designed to assist user by sending email based on their queries, blah blah blah. Then context is here, instruction is here, and also you have to provide the detail about tools you are using for this AI agent so that it knows what to do with these tools. And then you can say all these things. Okay. So once we are done with this part, let's close this up. And yeah, we are done. And you can turn off this require specific output format. Okay. Now let's test this step. We will go. Okay. So we are done with AI agent configuration. Now we have to add a chat model here. You can add any model, but in my case, I'm using Grok Chat. And for the model, I will be using, yes, this Llama 4 Scout 17B 16E Instruct model. It is a good, powerful model. And yeah, we are done. And for the Grok account, you need to add your Grok API key. So you tap on this create new credentials and you have to put your API key for Grok here and hit save, and you will see your account like this, and make sure it is connected. All right, we are done. Now next we need to add a memory to our AI agent so that it recalls your previous conversation. So in our case, tap on this memory plus button and then you can select window buffer memory, and the context is 5. Good. But for the chat I but for context window length 5 is okay for now, but you can increase or decrease this. Then session id defined below, and we will drag and drop this id to this key section. And yeah, we are done with this buffer memory. All right, let's check if it is working. Test workflow, send any message to Telegram. I'm gonna copy this again and paste it here, and let's see if it is working. All right, everything working good. Great. Now tap on plus icon on this tool section, add Gmail, and then you can see credentials. So you need to add your credentials here. You put your client ID and client secret here, and you can watch any tutorial how to set up your credentials here. And if you want, just ping me how you can get your client ID and client secret from Google Cloud Platform. I will make another video for you. Now the second thing is tool description. It should be set automatically. Resource messages, operation send, then to. So because it's a dynamic thing and we don't know what we will get in the input from user, so we will change it to expression. It will be something like this: dollar sign from AI, and it will be email recipient. I hope it works. Oh, my bad. It should be in. Yeah. Okay. And then for the subject, again same thing. I will copy this one, and for subject I will paste it, and I will change it to subject. Cool. Now for the messages, same thing I will do, but before that change it to text, and for messages expression will be email body, and we are done. Now the next thing is tap on add option, append n8n attribution, and turn this off. We need to turn this off because we don't want in our mail that there is any reference for n8n. Okay, cool. I think we are pretty much cool. So I think we are pretty much done with this part. All right, let's just test our workflow. So let's just tap on this test workflow. Let's go back and copy this message again and paste it and see if it is working. So we are done for the Gmail configuration. But before that, let's just disable this for now. Okay. You tap this icon, it will get deactivated. Okay. Now first, let's rerun this test workflow again to check if everything works. Let's get back to our Telegram, send this message again, and you can see, yeah, it's working. Now, the next part is let's just add our another node for sending the response to the Telegram bot. So I will write send message, same thing. You repeat, make sure your credentials are same. Resource will be message, operation will be send message, and chat ID will be this, and the text will be the JSON output from the AI agent. And at last, tap on add field, append n8n attribution, turn this off. Again, we don't want any reference of n8n in our messages. Okay, let's test this step. Hopefully, we should get a reply. Okay, we got our reply. Great. That means it's working. Now, let's reactivate our Gmail node and let's just test our final workflow. Tap on execute workflow, get back to Telegram, write a message for sending again the same MacBook Pro. Okay, let's just change this to MacBook Air and send. We can see automation is in process and we are done. Wow. And let's go to Telegram and we can see email sent to the email address with subject order for this. And let's check our email. So I will go to Gmail and yeah, you can see our latest MacBook Pro email and you can see it is in a perfect format with all the things like processor, RAM, storage, display, everything else. And this is the magic where you don't have to write everything. AI will help you with this task, and you just need to write everything in a simpler text format. And AI is smart enough to know what is your context and send the email to the user. And you see the whole workflow is working perfectly fine. Now, the last step is we have to activate our workflow, right? So you tap on this button, it will activate this and got it. And yeah, this workflow is activated. Now, without without testing workflow, I can rerun this thing and still it will work. Let me go to Telegram and let's say uh, ordering latest, let's say Xbox Series X. Technically, it should send a mail. Yeah, I got the message back. That means let's see. Yeah, we have our email, the new email, and we have Xbox Series X and all the specification. And again, it's up to you how you fine tune and make your model more detailed. For example, you can go to your email assistant again, and in the instruction tab here in the system message, you can give this more and more detail and refine your experience according to you. So I hope you understand the entire workflow, and that's pretty much it for the video. Congratulations, you have built your very first n8n AI automation, an AI email assistant that saves your time every day. This is just the beginning of what you can do with n8n and AI. In our next video in this series, we will expand on this foundation to create more powerful automations. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe for next installment of our n8n AI automation series. Next time we will show you how to build an AI agent that can automatically summarize important email and send a notifications. Leave a comment if you have any questions or suggestion for what you would like to see in automated next. And feel free to like this video and subscribe and yeah, give me your thoughts. Have a great day. Bye.